welcome to my channel. So today I am having a different video that I have never made before. I am having a voiceover video. Well, sorry, not voiceover, talk through. Because I just felt to do something different because I feel like all of my videos are redundant. I keep posting, of course my channel is a braided wig channel, so of course all you're gonna see is braided wigs all the time, same thing over and over again. But it's gonna be different length, different things, you know, just a little bit of something that makes it different, but pretty much the same thing. Sometimes I get discouraged, I don't want to upload videos, I just want to leave my channel like that, but then I'm like, my channel is going to be boring because then nothing is going on and I may start to lose subscribers. And also I have noticed that for every single time I upload a video, there are always people that are watching my video for the first time. Like that video I upload is usually the first time they are watching my video ever. So that makes me say, you know what, it's not completely useless to everybody, so I'm just gonna keep uploading videos. And at the end of this video, if you feel like you prefer my talk through videos, just let me know down on the comment section and I'm gonna have more videos as a talk through video. Okay, I'm talking too much. Now let's get into this unit that I'm doing, okay? So this is actually a really special unit for a client. She wants it super long. It's like 30-inch. See, it's very long, and trust me, it is making my life miserable because it takes like forever to finish the strand. See how long it is? It's like almost as long as my arm. It is really long. So this is a special unit for a client. She wanted it really long, and yeah, so as usual, I have a lace closure in front. She opted for the lace closure option, and I just have the little baby hair. Closure is already bleached. If you don't know how to bleach closures, I think I have some videos where I bleached frontal. Like, I don't think I have a video where I bleached the closure, but there are videos on YouTube where you can bleach, to show you how to bleach a closure if you do not know how to bleach a closure. It's very easy. And then all I did was just sew it on the dome cap and then cut the piece underneath from the dome cap before I started braiding. Now any dome cap is fine. Any dome cap at all, any cap at all. It doesn't necessarily have to be a dome cap, whatever your choice is. As long as it's a cap and it can fit in your head, and you know, just use it. Anything is fine. But personally, I just do dome cap because of how elasticity and the fact that it can fit like almost every head. So, moving on. The things you're going to need is, of course, your needle. You can get any needle at all. It doesn't have to be a specific needle. Any needle is fine. You can get this at your local beauty supply store, 99-cent store for like $1. It's cheap. And then, of course, your thread and your brush, of course. And your hair food, treatment, cream, whatever. This is just to moisturize my hand because my hand tends to get really dry when I braid and I start to have breakouts, so I just keep my hand moisturized with this. And of course your extension. I'm sorry, like I said, I didn't plan on filming this video, but I already cut my extension. But I usually use xpression braiding hair. Those of you that are old to my channel, my constant supporters, I love you all. You already know I always use xpression. So like I said, this client really wanted this braided unit as really long, so I cut all of the entire pack of hair in 2. So usually I cut into 3, but since it's really long, I cut it into 2, and then I stretched it, you know, dragged it out for extra length. Because this is a really long hair, I'm going to be using more packs than I use. I'm trying so hard to minimize the amount of pack that I use so it's not mad heavy, which I actually told her and she understands. So and the unit is heavy, well, good luck on that. So far, I'm on my 5th pack of hair, and you can see how it is right now. So this is, I haven't finished the 5 packs. I'm actually on, like, I would say 4.5 packs so far. I don't think it's bad though, considering how thin these extensions are. So yeah, this is actually the 5th pack. So you're gonna see how many packs I use on the entire hair at the beginning of the video, obviously, but for now I cannot tell you how many packs. So it is 4.5 packs. And spacing. In terms of spacing, I know I get asked this question a lot. People are like, oh, how do you space the back? When I start to make my braided wigs, I make sure I space the back really well. See, like really lots of spaces here. I do it this way because I'd rather leave enough space at the back when I start, and then when I finish the entire wig, then I come back and I fill in the space. That's how I do it. It's always better to start that way and then come back and then sew it in than for you to just like leave those like just choke everything up at the back, and then by the time you get to the front, you're probably using like your 7th or 8th packs, and then the wig is going to be mad heavy, and then you're going to have to come back and start to take hair out. That's just a lot of work. So I'd say when you're making this unit, just don't worry about the space. Like, just leave the space. It's always better to finish and then come back and fill it out. Fill it up. Whatever. So that's what I usually do. So you see the space. And then the perimeters of the wig, I always get asked that question. See how it is? This is the perimeter of the wig. This is the space. Like, I have to like space it. Like, just space it like you're braiding of regular hair. Because if you put everything close together, your wig is going to be mad heavy. Now, those people that always ask, can your wigs be held in a ponytail? This is why you cannot hold it in a ponytail. Like, I keep answering that question, no. I mean, just think about it. If you know how my wigs are constructed, you should know that you cannot have them on a ponytail, because I'm not using a full lace wig or a lace front wig. I'm using the dome cap with a closure or a frontal. So this is how it looks throughout in all of the perimeters of the hair. Now, when you try to do this right here, mama, it's not going to work. This is what you're going to be seeing. So this is the reason why you cannot have my wigs on braided wigs. I hope we're clear on that. Please do not ask me if this same wig can be held in a ponytail, because I'm going to lose it. So, yes. So, let's get started then. So, what I do is, as you've seen in my other videos, I just take my needle and thread. I have my thread already. I just, stick it in like so, bring it out, and then just take my scissors and cut. Take my extension, and then I like to make sure that the tip is like really thin, like this. Really thin. I usually just stretch it out, and then just put it in between, take it, tie it, and that's it. And you just cut it. Try not to cut it too close to the knot, because if you cut it too close to the knot, it's gonna easily unravel. That's what I noticed with time. So make sure you have this little thing sticking out. But then when you braid, try to hide it. But if it sticks out, once you start to braid, okay, I'm gonna get to that. I feel like I'm all over the place. So section this hair, this piece into 3, like you do when you're braiding a regular hair, and just start to braid. Yeah, so back to what I was saying. When you braid, try as much as possible to hide the thread. As you can see, none of the threads are showing in here. I mean, it's not like if it shows it's a bad thing because you're going to have this covering it anyways, but you want to try to make your unit as neat as possible, so you don't want that. But if you have that, if the thread is showing, what you can do is just take a lighter and just burn the thread. It's going to make it stick. I'm going to find something right now, one of the strands, to see the one that the thread is sticking out. Let me see. Oh, there you go. See this baby right here? See the thread? Okay. I did a sloppy job of that one. So what you want to do is just take your lighter and just burn. See? Disappears. Voila. Like magic. Can't see the thread anymore. Now another baby here sticking out. Just burn it. That's it. And you're going to have a neat job all through. But when you burn, you want to be careful. You don't want to burn your hand or burn the entire braids or the cap or whatever. But as you can see, like you can't even see the thread anymore. So that's one trick. Once you get to the tip of the braids, what I usually do is I keep braiding, and then when I get to this long right here, I just like see the middle one. I take the middle piece and I just add it to this one, and then it turns into two pieces, and then I just start to twist. I do this because I like to braid my hair down to the tip of the hair, and that's it. That's it. That is it. Gosh, this hair, you can call how long wire. It's so long. 30-inch, baby. So yeah, so that's it. So you're just gonna continue the process. Keep sewing, and once you're done with that, it's time for the lace closure piece. So I'm gonna be back once I am once I've done the lace closure piece, and I'm gonna have maybe one or two so you can see how I braid it on camera. And then okay guys, so I am back with the front. So as you can see, unit is coming out pretty nice. I am almost at the end of the braid. So yeah, so I have just one row left to braid. So the closure, I parted into 8 rows, equal rows actually, this way, as you can see. I hope you can see it. I parted it this way, so this way you get to part it anywhere. You can part it here, you can part it here, you can part it here, and you can part it anywhere. So that's why I usually see, you can part it here. So that's why I usually part my closures and my frontals in a vertical way, like in rows, so that way you get to part your wig anywhere you want. So this is just a closure I use, so like you saw in the beginning of the video. So so far this is the 7 pack that I'm using. I actually just started using 7 packs. When you have extra long units, you tend to use more hair, more braiding hair, and normally, you know, xpression braiding hair, they're not known for having a lot of hair in the pack. Like, it just gets smaller and smaller this day. So yeah, so this is a 7 pack. So let's just jump right into the braiding. Okay, so you're just gonna part as usual, just a regular way you braid your hair. And I just use this hair clip to clip this part down. Parting 2 and just cross it. When it comes to me, I don't know. I'm not really big on making it equal, although it's nice if you make it equal, but I don't really care about making it equal because the way I braid, it's a little different. So yeah, with me, yeah, I already know how to braid it that it's gonna look really nice, even though it's not 3 equal strands. And yeah, so as you can see, the way I braid, I like take the hair and I section it into only 2 parts, compared to the way other people braid, like they section their hair into 3 parts. Like everybody have the method. So yeah, and also the way I grip, it's different from the way other stylists grip. So this is just the way I feel comfortable gripping. You don't have to like grip your braids this way. Actually, I've had lots of people tell me this way is really hard, but this is just the way I feel comfortable gripping my braids. If I have to go like the other traditional way, I have a really hard time. So I grip this way. You don't have to grip this way, mind you. This is gonna be really difficult for you if you're used to gripping the other way, but this is just how I grip. And like I said, this is exactly why I don't really care so much if the extension is parted into 3 equal parts. So I don't really care for it that much. So yeah, you just go on and keep braiding. You get 3 pieces. I just grab the hair, cut it in 2 section in 2. Just grab from the root, put the braid in between, and just braid it. So yeah, just keep braiding that way. Continuously, nothing changes. Yeah, so you just go on with the entire hair, continue the process until everything is complete. And then usually once the process is complete, I just go in and fill the back, the places that are free. See what I was saying at the beginning of the video where I said it's better to finish and then come back and fill this place up than just stuffing everything at the back, and then at the end of the day you're gonna end up with too much hair at the back. So once I finish this part, once I finish this top part, I'm just gonna go back and fill in where I feel I need to fill. Okay, so after that I'm just gonna dip in hot water, and that's it. Okay guys, so let me know if you prefer my talk through videos, and also if there are any questions you have, you can leave them on the comment section, and whenever I'm filming another talk through video, I'm going to answer those videos. I know I usually don't talk in my videos like I said before. I'm now trying to do talk throughs, not voiceover, because voiceover is actually more time consuming. So I'm trying to have talk through videos now because I know so many people have questions and there are things they would want to know. So this is my first time. I hope I did a good job and talk through. So like I said before, just let me know if you prefer talk through videos, and I'm gonna try as much as possible to have more talk through videos. Okay, so yeah, so I'll see you in my next video. Okay, bye.